Hello Virgo, and welcome to your April reading. I hope that you are doing well. Ooh, the first card that we have for you is the Three of Cups. So, there could be some kind of celebration for you this month. Meaning like there could be a wedding invitation specifically. It looks like there's just something really exciting that brings you back together with people. It could be like someone's birthday. Or something like this, like you're just going to be there's some kind of group gathering, some group event that is like a really happy, fun celebration that you have a good time at. And you could also see someone there that you haven't seen in a while actually, so yes, you could be really excited to just reunite with someone at this event. Maybe you weren't expecting to see them there, but I'm getting this is someone that you used to spend a lot of time with, but at this point, like you haven't, like I said, you just haven't seen them in some time. And this person actually sees, like with this hangman here, kind of interesting, when you see this person, they actually have a different perspective on you now in some way, so it could just be like you seem a little bit different to them, you matured a lot in some way, or you've changed, or once they see you, they just recognize like that perhaps they had the wrong idea of you, and since they've changed in some way, like they have a different perspective on who you are at this point after not seeing you for some time. Okay, also with this Six of Wands and this Four of Presents, I'm getting someone is going to reveal something to you that they withheld from you for some time. So like it could just be even as simple as them saying like, I'm getting a lot of you, this is like family related, but it could be like you go to some kind of like reunion or something like this. But it seems like someone says something to you they've been withholding for a while, so it could even just be them saying like, oh, I'm really proud of you actually, or something like this, just like some kind words, but it looks like they didn't have the courage, or they just weren't open to saying this to you or giving you this information for like, meaning it's like a really long time coming that this person hasn't told you this and they like held back, and it wasn't because they didn't want you to know this per se. Maybe they didn't think you weren't ready or something like this. They didn't want you to like never know this, but for some reason, like for their personal reasons, they felt like they needed to withhold this until it was the right time. And I'm not getting it's like bad news or anything like that. It's something like a compliment or something like this that they just didn't have the courage like within themselves to say. Okay, we also have lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found. Thanks to the lost and found fairy, sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. So someone could actually be giving you something that they have of yours, that they've held, like they have this for a while, they have your jacket, whatever. Or it could be actually some kind of like family heirloom or something. It seems like there's a lot with Virgo, like regarding family, or it could just be like a family member has some old photos of you or something like this. It was just something like you didn't even realize you had lost or didn't have that someone gives to you. Or for those of you that it's more like friends, it could be, like someone brings up like an old memory. You're like, oh my gosh, I completely forgot about that after you see this person for the first time in a while. And so yes, it's like a very happy kind of thing that's revealed to you that someone had. Okay. We also have hope there. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can change a negative situation into a positive one. So it seems like you're getting some hope in some way in your life this month, and I'm really getting this is like a huge internal shift for you. So it's like maybe you're feeling a little bit pessimistic about yourself or about the world or about a certain area in your life. Like maybe you are starting to lose hope about something, and then it seems like this month you really find it within yourself to have like the inspiration and hope that you need to like carry on and continue trying. You just gain this like positive, optimistic perspective that's really helpful for you. And I'm getting this hope that you like find with this, like it's something that really changes you forever. Like you won't like once you have this hope, it's very, very solid, like in yourself, in your life, and so like later on, you continue to have this hope. It's not like very fickle or like fleeting. It's like a very deep hope. Okay, we also have energy healing. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. So I'm getting some of you actually work really well with chakras. You may already do this or you may not be aware, but some of you are really good at getting people's chakras in alignment with this card here. This person has like their chakras are all aligned, and some of you might have a really good sense of, yeah, just getting there, like recognizing what chakras other people need to work on, or this month you might recognize one of your own chakras that needs to be put back into balance, or you need to work on, and so you're really good at getting the right frequencies that you need, the right energy that you need to work with chakras specifically for energy healing. Okay, we also have music. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. So there could be something that you listen to this month that's really healing. I'm getting like you might listen to an old song that you haven't heard in some time, and it's like you feel so grateful that you have healed so much with this, like music is healing and like your energy healing. You might not even realize like before when you used to listen to this song, like you felt a certain way because it was something you were playing a lot at a certain time in your life, and hearing it again might just help you to recognize like how much you've healed from this feeling that you had and this thing that you went through. Okay, we also have work easy. Allow yourself to be in the flow and enjoy what you do. So this month is just saying to try to be like in flow state as much as possible and really to enjoy what you do. Sometimes like, you know, getting too much in your head and stressing and stuff like this makes your work so much more difficult. So it's saying like this month you don't need to really try to force anything with your work. Just like allow yourself to be in the flow, and the outcomes will actually be a lot better for you in terms of your work output. Okay, we also have, when in doubt, ask for guidance. So some of you this month you might be asking for some guidance. I'm getting it's in a spiritual way, like you might ask like your angels for help, you might ask for guidance, but also like you might ask someone that you think is very wise. You could ask like a psychic, or you could ask like some kind of elder or something like this, or like for example if you're wanting to learn something with your work, you might ask someone who you think has like more experience, more knowledge with this thing with guidance, and so this will be very helpful for you to understand the path forward in some way. Okay, we also have Treasure Island. So specifically what I'm getting with this is that some of you might be very much like givers in your life, and it's not necessarily like you're over giving or anything like this, but someone this month is really going to recognize like how much work you've put in, like how much you've carried for them, how much you've been such a treasure in their life, like everything that you've done for them. This month they're just going to be really appreciating you and what a treasure you are, and even just like your character and just being around you and how amazing it is. Someone's really going to be like thinking that you're just a complete treasure and really appreciating you. Okay. Kind of a strange message, but for some of you, this card Time to Go is in reverse. For someone watching this, there's like a certain time that you usually leave somewhere, or it's like the movie's over and like it's time to go, but something in your intuition this month tells you to wait a few more minutes. Like for example, if the movie ended, you're like, I'm just going to stay through the credits. And this is important for some reason that you trust to stay for like a few more minutes. For like the movie example, like you might see something in the credits that's going to be important to you, like an important artist or something like this. but you'll just get some important information, or there's something that you learn. There's something important about the few minutes that you stay somewhere when normally you would leave before that. Okay, so thank you, Virgo. This is all that I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. If you'd like a personal reading, please email me. The email for that is in the description of this video. Thank you.